know God rules. When I walk on White House grounds, God walks on White House grounds. When I walked in the river, God walked in the river. When I go into the dry cleaner, that dry cleaning place becomes holy. I had every right and authority to declare the White House as holy ground because I was standing there, and where I stand is holy.
Well, she's a televangelist, a prosperity preacher, and now the White House's newest aide. The role President Trump's personal pastor, Paula White, will play as she reportedly joins his administration.
So, Pastor, can you talk about what you see as your role in the White House, the importance of prayer for the nation? But also, as you know, there are critics out there who have been raising questions about why you're coming into the White House and wondering, because of IRS exemption, tax exemptions, and whatnot, whether you've cut all financial ties to your church. Has that happened?
Well, look, first off, this has been a position that has been the advisor to the Faith Initiative and Opportunity. This was in vetting for quite some time. And of course, attorneys have done everything. It's an SGE position, which most people don't have any idea. But what we'll do is continue to advance the faith agenda of all faith, of all people, and of the things that President Trump and his administration care about. So it's an honor to serve as this advisor position. People think this just came about in a week or so, but this has been a long time. And he signed this executive order over a year and a half ago.
What role should she have in public policy?
This is going to be one of those where she's going to be an advisor to the president. She's going to be one of many evangelical voices that are in his ear.
Trump announcing the formation of a faith advisory board after meeting with evangelical leaders and conservative Christians yesterday.
Well, I think what the American people have learned in the last 15 months is that people of faith all across this nation have a champion in President Donald Trump. A year ago, he said we were a nation of faith, and he took action last year to make sure that the federal government never imposed on the religious liberty of Americans, like in cases like the Little Sisters of the Poor. But this year, the president signed an executive order in the Rose Garden, David, that establishes a policy initiative within the White House that puts faith really at the center of policy development.
So I'm comfortable as a Catholic, even though I work for a gentleman who is not Roman Catholic, that the principles of our faith are alive and well respected in this administration and are driving many of our policies.
What you have just witnessed is the fulfillment of Bible prophecy. The Bible says in Mark 13, verse 9, "But take heed to yourselves, for they shall deliver you up to the councils, and in the synagogues or churches ye shall be beaten, and ye shall be brought before rulers and kings or state for my sake, for a testimony against them." John 16 verse 1 through 2 says, "These things have I spoken unto you, that ye should not be offended. They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think he doeth God's service." However sincere Paula White, President Trump, and other religious leaders may be, the dire implications of a union of church and state will inevitably result in persecution similar to that which took place in the Dark Ages. Prophecy declares in Revelations 13 verse 15, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed."